Bibi folded his arms across his chest, glancing at the cluster of angels murmuring among themselves. A black-haired angel walked over and shook his head. "You're in so much trouble, Bibi," he said. Bibi ignored him, only smiling. "I think you might actually get demoted this time," the angel added lightly. Bibi sighed. "Don't you think I already know that, Mark?" Mark groaned. "I've always warned you to stop sneaking down to the human world, but you never listen." Bibi grinned. "It's fun making unlikely people fall in love." Mark rolled his eyes. "Yeah, but it also causes chaos. Most of the couples you hit with your Cupid arrow end up breaking up." "That's not true," Bibi protested. Mark's sarcastic expression made him pout. "Okay, maybe a little true, but I can do better." Mark threw his hands up. "Better? You lost your Cupid, Bibi." His voice echoed, attracting several angels' attention. Bibi lowered his gaze as Mark dragged a hand through his hair in exhaustion. Only God knows where it's floating right now, until it hits some unsuspecting human with a huge blast of love. Bibi smirked. "Should we ask him?" "Who?" "The big man upstairs." Mark knocked him on the head. "Very funny." "Ow! That hurts." "It should." Suddenly, a red light began glowing and soft music drifted from nowhere. "Angel Bibi, please enter," a calm female voice announced. The music faded and the light dimmed. Bibi inhaled deeply while Mark patted his shoulder. "Good luck," Mark murmured before disappearing. Bibi's heart pounded, but he mustered the courage and pressed his finger against the floating sensor. A massive office materialized before him. He stepped inside and saw a regal woman seated on a large white chair behind a long table. Cupid arrows hung neatly on the shelf behind her, glowing softly. "Sit," she ordered. Bibi obeyed, taking the chair at the far end. "I'm sure you know why you're here." Bibi bowed his head. "Yes, leader. You get into trouble daily, but this time you've crossed the line." Her dark hair floated gently around her as she glared at him. "Losing your Cupid is a serious offense. It is your identity as a Cupid angel." She sighed. "We may be at the bottom of heaven's hierarchy, but our work sustains human love. Without us, hatred would have destroyed mankind long ago." She looked at him sharply. "If your Cupid is wandering freely, it's only a matter of time before it hits someone, if it hasn't already." "What will you do to me, leader?" he whispered. "You deserve punishment, but not now. You have 2 months to find your Cupid and return. Fail, and you'll be demoted and stripped of your angelic powers for 2 centuries. Bibi's eyes widened. 2 centuries? That's unfair. He swallowed hard, fighting tears. "And if I find it, you'll still be punished," she said dryly. "You won't be demoted, but you'll lose your powers for 50 years. 50 years. Or," she added casually, "you can run off into the human world forever, but you'd be immediately pulverized, erased from existence." Bibi groaned and shut his eyes. "Okay. Understood." He stood. "Remember, 2 months," she reminded him. He nodded and exited through the sensor. The office vanished behind him. He felt sick. He had never felt this way before. Happiness was his default emotion, but not today. Mark appeared beside him, making him jump. "Stop doing that. Relax. Demons aren't attacking anytime soon," Mark joked. Bibi rolled his eyes. "So what did she say?" "She said I have 2 months to get my Cupid back. If I fail, demotion and 2 centuries without powers." Mark winced. "Harsh. And if you succeed, 50 years without powers. Then you better get going." Mark pulled him into a hug. "I don't say it often, but I care about you." Bibi smirked. "And I still wonder why you're a Cupid angel. Good luck. Come back safely." Bibi nodded and disappeared, reappearing at heaven's gates. The guards checked the glowing red mission timer on his palm and let him through. He arrived on Earth in human form. Adjusting wasn't difficult. He rented a 3-bedroom apartment and began tracking his Cupid using his angel senses. After a week, he finally traced it to a massive hotel. Inside a large hall, he saw 6 men in a heated argument. A sharp slap echoed. The shorter man, Yoon, glared at the taller one he had struck, Yoon. The tension was suffocating. Bibi could feel anger, hostility, and years of resentment boiling in the room. He spotted his Cupid hovering around them, glowing dangerously. "You dared to slap me, Park Yoon?" Yoon growled. "You deserved it. I'll do it again, bitch," Yoon snapped. "You have no idea who you're dealing with." "Oh, I know you well. Kim Yoon, the arrogant, sly boy no one can trust. A scared child who lets his parents puppeteer his entire existence. And you're any different?" "No, no, no." Bibi breathed nervously. His Cupid dropped, straight into a cup of beer on the table. The glowing cup was snatched up by Yoon, who gulped the drink, and the Cupid with it. "Oh shit," Bibi whispered. This was catastrophic. No human had ever swallowed a Cupid before. Removing it would be nearly impossible. Yoon staggered slightly. Yoon didn't care. "Listen here, Kim Yoon. You must take responsibility for this disaster. Are you even listening to me?" Bibi's stomach dropped. "It has started." Yoon stared at Yoon with sudden, overwhelming affection. "Why are you looking at me like that?" Yoon asked, baffled. Before anyone could react, Yoon grabbed him and kissed him hard. Gasps exploded through the hall. Yoon shoved him away. "What the hell?" He punched him, sending Yoon to the floor. "I love you, Yoon," Yoon said desperately. Yoon tried to lunge at him, but his two friends restrained him. "He kissed me. Let me go. I'll kill him." "What's wrong with you, Yoon?" Sang-woo snapped as they helped him up. "I don't know, maybe I'm drunk, but I want to see him again," Yoon whined. "He's drunk," Suk-min muttered. Yoon is his worst enemy. He despises him. It must be the alcohol. Let's take him home. Yoon! Yoon! Yoon shouted as they dragged him out. Bibi watched them leave, horrified. Hatred was stronger than love, meaning the Cupid's effect would be fierce. Removing that love from Yoon heart would be nearly impossible. But 2 centuries of punishment? Never. Bibi steeled himself. He would break this impossible love no matter what. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to the channel. It will encourage me to keep providing great contents. Love you all and bye.